This year, 2024, the Toyota Foundation is celebrating the 50th anniversary of its establishment. While responding to the changes of the times during that half-a-century period, the Toyota Foundation has made grants worth about 20.6 billion yen to a total of 8,400 projects. Now, let's look back at our 50-year history with a focus on the International Grant Program. The Toyota Foundation was established by Toyota Motor Company and Toyota Motor Sales Company, the predecessors of what is now Toyota Motor Corporation. The Foundation's prospectus states it will view events from a global perspective as it works to support activities for the benefit of society. In the early days, the Toyota Foundation carried out activities in three major categories: international grants targeting Southeast Asian countries, civic activity grants, and research grants. From an international standpoint, 50 years ago, it was considered quite innovative for a Japanese private foundation to make grants, not just for academic research, but also for social activities. To implement such innovative grant-making activities, the Toyota Foundation introduced a program officer system, becoming Japan's first foundation to do so. The program officers are professional staff members who help design grant programs and communicate with grantees. The International Grant Program began 1 year after the establishment of the foundation, and a grant was first given to a research project on traditional culture in Southeast Asia. This marked the beginning of grant-making activities overseas by a private Japanese foundation. Since then, our program officers have often visited grantees on the ground and have engaged in grant-making activities while deepening dialogue with stakeholders.
In 1997, the financial crisis hit Asian countries, beginning with Thailand. In the 21st century, more than ever before, we've become aware of the increasing complexity in the world. Accordingly, our grants have been made to support a wide range of projects and activities. While other Asian countries have seen economic growth, Japan has experienced a relative decline in its international standing. While continuing to provide grants for research and other activities in Japan, the Toyota Foundation has launched the Asian Neighbors Program, a grant program to connect groups interested in improving situations and resolving social issues in Asian countries. After a few years of preparation, the Toyota Foundation has come up with a new perspective for a program subject: common issues in Asia. The foundation has launched a grant program designed to look at initiatives in Asian countries and allow for mutual learning among participants from Japan and emerging Southeast Asian countries. This signals the end of relationships between Japan as a donor and Asian countries as aid recipients, reflecting the perception that equal and mutually supporting relationships are now in place for all concerned.
Even after the 2000s, the world has seen drastic changes, including the UK's Brexit, the start of the first Trump administration in the United States, and political upheavals in Asian countries. We see a declining trend in international cooperation, and we have also experienced the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. People were strictly prohibited from moving across borders, and this greatly hampered the Toyota Foundation's international activities. These challenges put to the test the Foundation's networks of people that have been developed in various regions. With limited resources and options, our program officers have made use of online communication to the fullest. They have valued grantees' decisions and their activities on the ground. They have continued their efforts to respond and communicate flexibly and devoted themselves to implementing the grant programs. Amid shifting international relations and technological advances, the Foundation has been changing considerably its ideas about and approach to grant making. Yet, the core of our grant making has always been people. Those people who are tackling issues on the ground. The Toyota Foundation hopes to remain as their partner going forward. Looking to the next 50 years, 100 years, and further into the future, we, the Toyota Foundation, will continue to embrace change, believe in people, and make grants with hopes for a better future.